Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kwakadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad at the four corners of the earth. So these are the new things. UK second strain and cyber attack on the US. So here we are in 2020, reaching the end of 2020, and there's no signs of the C19 pandemic letting up. This is their story, and they're sticking with it. Now, I cannot accentuate this enough. The whole reason why they're saying that there's a massive, deadly pandemic going on is because it's the cover-up for them to bring in the New World Order. That's what the elites of this world want to do. So let's jump to some articles. UK second strain. A second, more contagious new strain of C19 has been detected in the UK from South Africa. South Africa struggles to contain second C19 wave with new strain. UK officials confirm 2 cases of second, more transmittable C19 strain. So like I said, man, there's no signs of this story letting up. Next, cyber attacks on US. The US has suffered a massive cyber breach. It's hard to overstate how bad it is. Cyber attack on US government. Biden accused Trump of failing on security. So, I could totally see this happening. I wouldn't put nothing past these devils. You know, they could plan a false flag cyber attack where it shuts down the banks, and then they're going to have even more of a reason to bring in a global digital currency reset. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. They want to insert people with a microchip, which is the mark of the beast. So, if you figure if they have a nice false flag, like a cyber attack, you know, it'll make it easier for them to implement it on top of what they already have going on with this pandemic. So, come on, man. I see 2021, you know, boiling up. You know, it's going to be more turmoil. And like I said, man, you can't put nothing past these devils. So these are the new things. Cyber attack on the US, and second strain of C19 2020. So let's jump to some scriptures. This is Psalms 10 and 1. And this is talking about Esau, by the way. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. The wicked is Esau, the so-called white man, you Edomites. And the poor is the Israelites. The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. One of the devices that they imagined is the C19 vaccine. And they say that it's supposed to alter your DNA. You know, that's what we've heard. Verse 3. For the wicked boasts in his heart's desire, and blesses the covetous, whom the Lord abhors. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. So the Most High is not and all the thoughts of Esau, the so-called white man. That's the reason why we're catching hell in this society. This is not a godly society. This is not a righteous society. This is not even a righteous world. The scriptures say that we look forward to a world where there dwelleth righteousness. Roughly paraphrasing. So verse 5, his ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Verse 6, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. So Esau thinks that he's never going to go down. He thinks that he's going to be undefeated. You know, that's the reason why they have a space force. And they have a strong military, you know? Esau knows that there's UFOs out there and that the UFOs are the angels. So in their mind, they're not going to go down. They think that they're unstoppable. They're going to try to go to war with the angels and Yahweh Shai. So let me get verse. So yeah, I'm at verse 7. Slagia. Something happens. So yeah, verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. That's you, Esau. You're trying to make it seem as though it's safe to take the vaccine, you know? And they just recently, there was a nurse that took, an Edomite nurse that took the jab publicly, and she ended up passing out. And now it's coming out that it's believed that she's dead. They believe that she's dead because she hasn't been active on her social medias or whatever, and people are worried. And I believe it was yesterday or today, whatever, they had a fake version of her, a person that looked similar to her but wasn't exactly her, posing as her to make it seem as though that she's still alive. So they're trying to cover it up, man. If word got out that she's dead and that she died after she took the vaccine, then it's gonna hurt the perception of the vaccine even more than what it already is. You understand? So, you know, the speculation that they got gag orders going around, they're paying people off, they're trying to cover it up. So where was I? So yeah, let me just read verse 9. He lies in wait as a lion in his den. He lies in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draws him into his net. Verse 10. He crouches and humbles himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He has said in his heart, the Most High has forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. So Esau thinks that he's never going to receive judgment for all the wrong that he's done. They think that they're not going to go down. So next scripture. This is 1 Maccabees 1 and verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. So this happened thousands of years ago. It was King Antiochus' desire to have the world under one government, a new world order. And the scriptures say that there's no new thing under the sun. So they tried to do that then, and They're trying to do it now, again, but they're not going to achieve it. The Most High is going to send His Son, Yahushua, to step in and overthrow their plans once they hit a certain levels, once they hit a pinnacle. You understand? So that's what we're witnessing right now. The New World Order being unrolled right before our eyes, and they're using everything going on as a cover up. So I don't have any more scriptures, but this is what's going on. These are the new things. Second strain of the C19 2020 and a cyber attack on the US. So I hope y'all found this video edifying. Shalom to the light.